Have you ever wondered how the world's largest airline came into existence? Well, it was a journey that unfolded with the merger of two significant entities. On December 9, 2013, an event of remarkable significance occurred in the aviation industry. U.S. Airways Group, a company with a history that dates back to 1939, merged into the American Airlines Corporation. This event was not just a corporate amalgamation, but an intricate dance of integration, combining two distinct operational philosophies and ultimately creating the world's largest airline. So let's delve into the intriguing journey of this monumental merger. Imagine two giants of the aviation industry uniting. The year was 2013, and a monumental event was on the horizon. U.S. Airways Group, with its roots dating back to 1939, was about to merge with the American Airlines Corporation. This move would create the world's largest airline, setting a new standard in aviation history. The process was complex, a dynamic fusion of two airlines with contrasting operational philosophies. At the helm of this grand endeavor was Doug Parker, who assumed the role of CEO of the newly formed American Airlines Group. But the merger was not without its share of turbulence. Legal challenges threatened to derail the process, casting a shadow of uncertainty over the ambitious merger. Yet, undeterred, the airlines extended the termination date for their merger agreement. The U.S. Department of Justice's ongoing litigation presented a formidable obstacle, but both airlines remained steadfast in their commitment. The new deadline was set for January 18, 2014, or 15 days after a court ruling in favor of the airlines. Despite the hurdles, the two airlines remained committed to the merger, aiming to create a stronger airline with enhanced competition and customer service. But what happened to U.S. Airways after the merger? In 2015, U.S. Airways Group officially ceased to exist, marking the end of an era. But even as the name vanished from the skies, the legacy of U.S. Airways was far from forgotten. In fact, it became an integral part of another aviation giant, American Airlines. The merger wasn't just a blending of names and routes, it was a transfer of tangible assets that would shape the future of American Airlines. One of the most significant of these assets was the Airbus A320 family fleet. This fleet, inherited from U.S. Airways, has become the backbone of American Airlines' short-haul operations. With 133 Airbus A319 aircraft, all owned by the airline. American Airlines gained a level of operational flexibility that has allowed it to effectively serve both domestic and short-haul international routes. The merger was more than just a business deal. It was the passing on of a legacy from one airline to another. And so, while we may no longer see the name U.S. Airways on our departure boards or hear it over the airport intercom, its influence is still very much present. Though U.S. Airways Group ceased to exist, its legacy continues to live on, shaping the future of American Airlines.